Amid the crisis that has hit Red Bull and their team principal Christian Horner, Max Verstappen has released a statement that has put the team into complete chaos. During the investigation that Red Bull GmbH started, rumors began to spread that the team was having an internal battle and had split into two groups, one supporting Horner and the other against him. Then, after Horner was cleared of all wrongdoings by the independent investigation on the 28th of February, star driver Max Verstappen's father, Jos Verstappen, commented that the team was in danger of exploding if he continued with them. "There is tension here while he, Horner, remains in position," Jos said. "The team is in danger of being torn apart. It can't go on the way it is. It will explode. He is playing the victim when he is the one causing the problems." According to an insider, Jos and Horner have had a falling out as both men were interested in the same woman in the team. The two never saw eye to eye in the first place, but the recent scandal has damaged their relationship beyond repair, and they were even seen having a heated argument during the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's emerged that Jos and this woman complaining about Christian Horner had developed a close friendship, the well-placed insider said, adding, "He has been seeing a lot of her, and it's caused even more difficulties between Jos and Christian." The source added, "There has been animosity between Jos and Christian for a number of years. They are two powerful men from very different backgrounds. Christian is very suave while Jos is more straight-talking and impulsive. He can be impulsive and explode, which isn't to everyone's liking. They are just very different people." And matters worsened after team advisor Helmut Marko recently stated that he has also had a falling out with Horner and is now in danger of being sacked from the team. "I'll put it this way, it's difficult to judge, or let's put it this way, ultimately I'll decide for myself what I do. The theoretical possibility always exists. I think it's such a complex issue. Again, we want peace in the team. This World Championship will be difficult enough with 24 races, and we have to concentrate on that. The most important thing is that we get back to the sporting side of things, and that the team concentrates on what is important. That's working quite well at the moment." Though he did not expressly state that his spot in the team is in danger, the fact that he even thinks it is a possibility spells that something is going on within the Red Bull garage. There were even rumors going around that Marko had been suspended and would not be present at the next race in Australia, though Red Bull denied these claims. When Marko was asked about Max Verstappen's role in the team, he quickly responded in favor of the Dutchman, stating that his loss would be detrimental to the team. "Max is certainly the strongest asset that the team has," Marko said. "There is no faster driver at the moment, and if we were to lose him, it would be an incredible loss because, of course, there are also an incredible number of mechanics, including engineers, who are all working incredibly hard for Max. I think it's quite logical and clear that Max is the most important part of the team." Marko and Verstappen go way back, and the 80-year-old has mentored Max since joining Red Bull's junior driver program. He has played a massive role in Verstappen's success, and he is only one of two people, the second being his father, whom Verstappen is loyal to. Verstappen recently talked to the media about what his next step would be in case Marko is fired, and he responded by saying that Marko's presence will indeed play a role in his decision to stay with the team. He has talked to Red Bull and demanded that Marko not be fired, or he would start looking elsewhere for a spot to drive. "If such an important pillar falls away, it is not good for my situation, and I have told the team that," Verstappen said. "He is an important part in my decision-making for the future. For me, Helmut has to stay. I have a lot of respect for him and what we have achieved together. It goes very far. He built this team with Dietrich Mateschitz." Although Verstappen's contract extends till 2028, he has a break clause that ties him to Helmut Marko and allows him to leave if Marko is removed from the team. The reveal of this clause sparked rumors of Verstappen's move to some other team, which was solidified further when Jos Verstappen was seen talking to Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff in Bahrain. Mercedes have an empty spot for next year after Lewis Hamilton announced his departure to Ferrari, and Max Verstappen is rumored to be the #1 candidate for the open place. Toto Wolff spoke about these rumors, not explicitly stating anything but saying that anything is possible, keeping in view the current landscape of the drivers' market. "The market is very interesting," he spoke. "For a driver, the most important thing is to be with whoever is fastest, and there is no reason now for Max to leave Red Bull anytime soon. but we'll see what happens. Max's statement reportedly sent Red Bull into shock, as without Verstappen, they would not have been in the spot they are today. Horner released a statement yesterday reiterating Max's role in the team until his contract expires. Still, Max's comments seem to be enough indication that his loyalty lies with Marco, not Red Bull. "I'm certain he will see out the remainder of his contract," said Horner. "He has got a great team around him. He's got great faith in that team. We've achieved a lot together. He's committed to an agreement to 2028. From the team side, from Max's side, we are determined to build on the success we've achieved already. Those 55 victories have all come in Red Bull cars. All of the podiums have come in Red Bull racing cars. We are determined to build on that and hopefully add many more in the future." Although Marco and Horner retained a good relationship with each other for most of their journey, things took a turn last year when Marco was accused of racism following a controversial statement he released on live TV. After the statement, Horner wanted to remove Marco from his role, but was unable due to the support he received from Max. Now, a similar thing is happening again, but it seems the problem is much worse than it was before. The team has split into two halves, and it appears that either Horner will survive or Max will continue with the team. Horner has tried to deter the media by stating that he and Jos have decided to move on from their fight in Max's interest. He commented, "I spoke to Jos following the Grand Prix in Bahrain, which Verstappen won. Obviously, congratulated him on his son's performance. I think it is in everybody's interests collectively that we've agreed to move on, to focus on the future. We both have vested interest in his son to provide the best cars for him and get the best out of him. He started the season in the best possible way. He's an outstanding talent, and hopefully we can continue to provide him competitive car." He added, "I'm obviously aware of the comments made. There was a discussion subsequent to the race. Everybody's focus is on future. The team's focus is very much on defending both these world titles we fought so hard to achieve. Max's 3 successive titles, the 55 victories he's achieved, the 114 victories we've achieved as a team. We sit tied with Williams now in terms of Grand Prix victories. Our focus is on the future. Discussions took place following the race in Bahrain, and we're all looking forward. Only time will tell how the future of this scandal plays along for the team, but from the current view, Max Verstappen leaving Red Bull seems like a possibility. This news may be greater than Lewis Hamilton leaving Mercedes, as it has seemingly come out of the blue with no prior notice. It will be up to Horner, Jos and Marco to try to solve the problems they have between them if they want to keep the team alive. Red Bull's current success is like none we have seen in the past, and the RB20 is leagues above every other car on the grid. But still, they need Verstappen to ensure the Drivers' and Constructors' Championship is in their hands. What do you think of Verstappen's comments? Is he seriously considering a move to Mercedes? Or will the team be able to retain the Dutchman for the foreseeable future? Let us know in the comments below. As always, like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Formula One news.